So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
He's a sharp little ball here. Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need, off the shoulder of the...
That could spell trouble. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Musiala. It's Kimmich. And it's Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
Spread neatly. And that is expertly dealt with. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he was quick to react. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Oh, a delicate chip through. Played back in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Undor. Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Loose ball now. Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And claimed it back swiftly. Knocks it into space. João Neves. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez. Looking to play him in. Out towards the flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Son Heung-min. He's in a great position here. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's on it. Can he get away? Pedri, who does have an assist to his name, tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No luck with that dink over the... Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pedri. Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. João Neves. And it's Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's now Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, the ball. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, a very decent attempt. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's gone looking for safety. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
No, that's been intercepted. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Plays it through. Pedri. Undor. Nicely spread. Messi. He's got away. And he's gone backward here. And it's Undor. Messi. Chance, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe shoots! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's only too happy to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he latch on to this?
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Undor. Musiala. That's a good ball out wide. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Hernandez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played towards the other side. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. Good ball, good take. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So another set play. And he can clear it away. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The ball has bounced loose now. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Diaby. Nuno da Costa. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Ndor. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kimmich. And that's gone loose. There will be a throw-in. It's run loose here. Benzema. Can he get on the end of it? He's having a shot! That's really well cleared. Played out towards the right wing. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Milan.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he latch on to this? Vardiol. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Ndor. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner. They're first. That has been knocked clear. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's clever. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! That has not gone well. Now it's Raul. Now it's Neymar. Over to the left. Del Piero. Good read, needed to be. It's been shipped out wide. And he was quick to react. Caicedo. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! It's a goal! AC Milan are all square. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole big chance! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely...
Good effort from distance. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Dor really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
Messi! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. May think...
And a chance! Oh, taken with style! In with the challenge. Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's made its way to him. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.